Okay, morning everyone. So for today, our topic will be everything about Google Chrome. So I'm going to let you know more about how can you personalize your Google Chrome so that you can be familiar with it and it can help you to perform your tasks more quickly than before. So the duration of the session will be 1 hour and I will be your trainer for today. My name is Katie. Okay, so this is a few things that you are going to have a look today. So you are going to learn about a Chrome profile. So Chrome profile and also your Gmail is different. Okay, I'm going to show you about a Chrome profile as well a bookmark in your Google Chrome and the difference between Google just a normal Google search as well Google image search. Okay, there's two things. Google search and also Google image search, and I'm going also to show you how can you go incognito and also shortcut for your Omnibox. And what is Omnibox as well, I will introduce you later on throughout the session. Okay, now don't forget if you have any doubt at all, if you have any question, feel free to type in the chat. Okay, for Chrome browser, it's available for your web browser. Means like if you're using PC, if you're using desktop, you are using a web browser. So it doesn't matter if you run in Windows, Mac or Linux, you will need a web browser. Okay, so web browser, how can you get it? You can download a web browser. Okay, you just go to your Google Chrome. Okay, google.com/Chrome, and then you can download it into your desktop, and then you can just run and install the Chrome browser, and you can use it. Next up, if you are using an Apple device, so if you're using iPad, if you're using iPhone, you can also get a Chrome browser as well from your iOS, okay, from your App Store. So you need to download Google Chrome. And for those who are using Android device, so it's the same. You need to get it from your Google Play Store. Okay, you just need to download, search for Chrome browser. So Chrome browser is available for your phone, available for your desktop. Chrome profile, like I said in the beginning, Chrome profile is different from Gmail. Okay, Chrome profile, when you use Google Chrome, okay, when you upload, when you already install Google Chrome into your desktop, so you use Chrome browser, and you as well use Chrome browser on your phone. Okay, so when you create a Chrome profile, it will sync. So similar, just think about the Google document. Similar with Google document, whatever you did in your desktop, when you open the file in your phone, you can see it will sync. All the edit that have been done in your desktop will take place on the document when you open it up on your phone as well. So it's similar concept. It allow you to sync between this device, okay, all of your devices, as long as you're using Google Chrome. Okay, so again, it's different from your normal Gmail. So here is your Google Chrome. So I already download and install my Google Chrome into my laptop. And then when you open up Google Chrome, here you will see sign in. That means I haven't signed in into my Chrome profile. Okay, if you already signed in, you will see your image appear on your right instead of sign in button. Okay, for this case, I'm not yet signed in. That's why I can see sign in button on the right. But if you can see your face on the right, that means you already signed in. There's nothing to worry about. So now for those who haven't signed in, when you open up a new tab, when you open up Google Chrome, it will bring you to Google Search. So this is Google Search. So you can see sign in button on the right. So what you can do, you just click on the sign in button. Okay, this is for Chrome profile. Okay, different from your Gmail. Again, this is different from your Gmail. You can use the any Google account to sign in into your Chrome profile. So now here you just key in your email address. Once you click on sign in, it will bring you into this tab, and okay, you just key in your email address. Once you key in your email address and you press next, and then you need to key in your password. Okay, your password to your Google account. So just key in your password, and after that just click on next. Okay, let me just full screen, sorry. Okay, click on next, and then it will bring you into Google search. Okay, it will bring you back to Google search. As you can see now, you already signed in. How can you find out? As you can see on the right side, it's no longer sign in button, but now as you can see, it's my profile image. Okay, now it's my profile image. That's how I know that I already signed in into a Chrome browser. So if you click on your image, okay, click on your image on your right side. Here you can see if you have more than one Chrome profile, you can see everybody profile right there. So now this is just example one. So here I already have a few profile, which means I created a few Gmail account that I synced together with my Chrome. So whenever let's just see here, I click on my personal Gmail. Okay, so here I click on my personal Gmail. What is the advantage of doing so? So I don't have to sign out and sign in. So when I click on my personal Gmail, I can open up two Gmail accounts at the same time. So as you can see here, I'm currently on my working email, and I also have a tab from my personal email. Okay, and don't forget it will sync, so your bookmark or even your apps that you install, it will sync when you open up your Chrome. Okay, let's say you open up your Chrome on your desktop just now, this one, everything you already have your bookmark and so on in your piece in your laptop. When you open up on your desktop and you sign in into your Chrome, so all the bookmark and all the password have been saved into your Chrome will also be synced. Okay, so when you open up on your desktop, you also will be able to view all your bookmarks. You don't have to search and look for it again and then create another bookmark. No, you don't have to. It will sync. So you just do everything in your laptop. When you open up your desktop, it will be there. You just need to sign in and it will sync. So that's about a Chrome profile. So is there any question about Chrome profile that you want to know, or you are not sure, or you're not clear? Is there any question? So if you have any question at all, just feel free to ask me. Okay, no question about Chrome profile. So is everybody clear? So it's the same thing. If you bookmark it in your phone, when you open up in your desktop, you will also find it there. So you don't have to worry, it will be synced. Okay, no question. All right, if you have any question, just ask me in the chat. So I talk about bookmark. What actually is bookmark? So bookmark, similar with Chrome profile, it will be synced. So if you bookmark something on your phone, when you open up your Google Chrome on your desktop, the bookmark also will be there. So bookmark is when, as you can see here, on the top, when I open up a new tab, on the top right there, okay, you can see is my bookmark area. Okay, bookmark area. So if I go to any particular website that I wish that I can access it anytime, okay, so I just need to click on that particular site, and then it will open up the bookmark. Okay, so on the top there, right there is the bookmark. So how can I add my bookmark? So for example here, I have I would like to add this particular website into my bookmark. Again, bookmark will make your day easier, because if, for example, if you need to access that site, if you are doing your research on that particular site over and over again, so when you open up a new tab, you already look for that site on the list. You just click on that list, and then it will open up this particular page. So here, how can you add something into your bookmark? So if you go into any website, so on the top there, beside the Omni box, you can see like a star. Okay, at the end of the Omni box, you can see there's a star. Okay, so this is for you where you can decide if you want to bookmark that particular site or not. So here is not yet been bookmarked by me, as you can see there. So what you need to do, you need to click on the star. Okay, to bookmark a particular page, you need to click on the star. So here, if I just click on the star, okay, let me just click on the star, and then it will say bookmark added. Okay, here you can rename it. Okay, here you can rename it. So you can key in any name that you want. And then here on the folder, you can choose if you want to organize it better. Like I said, if you are doing some research, okay, and it will be easier for you to find it later on, what you can do, you can assign this to a specific folder. I will show you a demonstration on this as well. Okay, you can assign this to a particular folder, so you can just click here, done. Okay, so the folder I decide for this one is other bookmark, done. Or if you just click on the drop down of the folder, here you can decide which folder that you want this particular site to be into, or you can create a new folder. Okay, so here if you click on the bookmark, so you have this option more. Okay, if you want to look for more option, what you can do, you can click on more. So if you go to more here, okay, if you go to more, it will bring you here. So here you can rename it. Here you can choose whatever folder you want to add the bookmark into, or you want to create a new folder, go ahead and click on new folder. Once you're happy, just click on the save button. So now let's try it out. Before that, you can to delete the bookmark as well. It's very simple. What you need to do, okay, on the list of the bookmark, what you can do, you can just right click, and then you can choose you can just choose delete. Okay, right click any bookmark on the top list here, and you also can press delete. Or what you can do, since this page already bookmarked, when you click, okay, when you click on the star button, okay, you have option delete. So it's either this way, okay, you can delete a bookmark page, or you can just right click, okay, to delete a page. So now let's try it out. Okay, so go to any page. So here I'm going to solstice47.org/education. So this is the page that I want to bookmark. As you can see, it's already bookmarked. Let me just delete it and do it remove. Okay. Alright, so if it's blue color, it means you already bookmarked it. But then if it's not, if it's still blank like this one, that means you haven't bookmarked this page. So now let's bookmark this page. So what you need to do, if you want to bookmark this particular page, website, click on this star. Okay, this is your Omni box. So at the end of the Omni box, you can see like a star to bookmark this page. What you need to do, click on it. Like I told you, you can rename it. So now let's just rename. I'm going to rename it as demo folder. Okay, you have bookmarks bar. What is bookmarks bar? Bookmarks bar is this one. Okay, this is bookmarks bar. It's appear on your, whenever you open a new tab, it will appear there. Here, demo. Because currently, this one is in bookmarks bar. So bookmark bars is this one. If you choose another folder, it will be here, other folder. Okay. Now, this one, it's in bookmark bar. That's why it's here. Now, let's change it. Now, let's move it to other bookmarks. Okay. I'm going to choose other bookmarks, and then I click done. If I go here, click on other bookmark, demo will be there. Okay, demo will be there. So if you have a folder, for example here I have a few folder, so I just bring my cursor there, so everything will be there. So that is for bookmark. So it is for you for easy access. Okay, if you want to look for that particular file, like I told you, if you are doing some research, if you don't have to save it on somewhere else. Okay, you copy paste all the link into a particular folder. What you can do is just you need to put it in a bookmark, and then it will be easier for you to access it later on. So now, since I already bookmark, okay, what is the difference between this one and this one? So if you already have bookmarked this page, okay, so to open it up, I just go to new tab. Okay, whenever I go to new tab, the bookmark, click demo, and it will open up that particular page. Okay, so here, that's it. It will bring me to my demo. Again, you can rename it. Since I rename it as demo, that's why it appears as demo. So it's totally up to you. Okay, make it something relevant so that it will be easier for you to look for it. Okay, for bookmark, is there any questions that you want to ask or you are not clear? Any question at all? All right, don't forget, if you have any question, you can just ask in the chat. Okay, if there's no question, now let's move on to the next one. Yep. Okay, next up is search. Remember I told you there's a difference between Google search and also Google image search. So in Chrome, okay, in search, there's two. Either you Google search or you use Google image search. So for your search, what you can do, you can open up a new tab, and that's it. It will bring you to a Google search. Okay, whenever you open up a new tab in your Google Chrome, it will open up a Google search. So you just need to key in your search, and then you just press enter. Okay, I keep talking about Omnibox. So Omnibox is the one on the top right here. Okay, this one. I just bring here. So this one is what we call Omnibox. Okay, this one where the link are. This is what we call Omnibox. So you key in your you also can use Google search by key in something on your Omnibox. So let's just try it out here. Okay, just type source 247. Okay, your Omnibox as well work as your Google search. So you don't have to open up a new tab. And then when you open up a new tab as well, when you click here on your Google search box here, when you type, you will notice it will also type in your Omnibox and not actually in this particular box. Okay, here. When you type something in this Google search, it's actually typing on the Omnibox. So it's the same. You can just type straight in your Omnibox. You don't have to open up a new tab and search here. But okay, so that is for Google search. Oh, sorry here. Other thing is you can also instant search. Okay, you don't have to type it again on the top. You just need to highlight that particular words. Okay, highlight it, right click, and then you have option copy, search Google for that particular sentence. Let's just try it out here. Okay. Okay, which one easier? Okay, so here is the page website. So let's say I want to look for Soul Stuff for 7. Okay, highlight those words. Okay, highlight those words. right click, and you have that search Google for the words that I highlight, which is Souls 247. Click. So it works the same as your typing. Okay, it works the same as your type. Okay, so it will just Google search for that particular sentence that you highlight. This is for instant search, so you don't have to type somewhere and then use Google search. No, you just highlight those words, right click, and then you just search for that particular word. Search Google for Souls 247. Let's go back here. Okay. And then startup page. Okay, startup page is the one that you decide, okay, what to appear on your screen whenever you start your Google Chrome. Whenever you close your Google Chrome and then you open your Google Chrome, what is the startup page? For me here, my startup page will be Google search. Okay, so whenever I close and I open up, so this page will appear, which is my Google search. You can customize this. To do that, what you need to do, bring your cursor on the top, and then you will see at the end there's a three dot to customize and control Google Chrome. Okay, you're looking for that three dot. So here. Okay, you're looking for the three dots. So on the top of your Google Chrome, at the end, you will see like that is a three dot to customize and control your Google Chrome. So when you click on that three dot, okay, you have settings option at the bottom. You can see you are looking for settings. Click on settings, and then you have option on startup. Okay, you have option on startup. So you just click that one on startup, and then you have option. So either you want to open a new tab page. Okay, so here you can open the new tab page. So whenever you open up a Chrome, it will open a new tab page. Means that whenever I open up a Chrome, the page will appear this one. Whenever I close and open, it will bring me to this screen. And then I also have continue when you left up. Okay, so here I have this tab. When I close this one and I open up again, so here I have this tab. When I close this one and I open up again, so this tab, all these 5 tab will be there. Okay, if I choose continue where your left up, so here is my tab. When I close this one and I open it back, it will still show me this 5 tab. Okay, continue where you left out. And then the third option, open a specific page or set of page. Okay, so this one is let's say you want it every time you open up a Chrome, it will bring you to a specific page. So you can add a page here, add a new page. Okay, you can add a new page. So let's say I choose this one, open a specific page or set of page. So let's say I choose this site. Okay, I choose souls247.org/education. So I choose this site. So whenever I close this one and I open up, it will bring me to this souls247.org/education website. So to start up your Chrome, there's a 3 option. Either you want it to open up a new page, either you want it to continue where you left off, or you want it to open a specific page or a set of page. It's totally up to you. You can choose this one in your setting on startup. So if you're wondering why whenever you open up a new page and it's bring you to a weird web page, so you might want to check on your startup and then choose open a specific page, and you want to check if the software that you download is the cause of it. Okay, so that one you can change it everything in your settings. Any question for startup page so far? Let me check. Okay, no question. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. So that is about your startup page. So now let's move on. Pin tabs. Okay, why you want to pin your tab? So actually, pin tab is work similar like a bookmark. Okay, it's the same as your bookmark. So whatever you can see here, okay, whatever you can see here, for example here, I want to pin my souls247.org/education. I want to pin this tab. So you just need to right click, okay, you need to right click and then you have option pin tabs. So as you can see here, like the icon on my top, okay, the icon on the top there, as you can see, it's like a Souls logo. It's no longer the full address. So for the pin tab, okay, whenever I close this window, when I close this window and I open it again, the pin tab will always be there. It will not be closed. So this one is if you're working on important document and you don't want that page to be accidentally closed. Okay, let's say you want to avoid that situation. That's the reason why normally people use these pin tabs. Okay, even the internet connection is gone and then it's back. So that particular tabs will always be there and will not be closed. So normally people use these pin tabs for their Gmail because they always want it to be open. Okay, so whenever you close your windows again and then you open up your windows, okay, your pin tabs will always be there. So this is how can you pin your tabs. So you right click and choose pin tabs. To unpin the pin tabs, you need to do the same. You just right click and then that's it. You can unpin the tab. So now let's try to pin the tab. Sorry. Oh. Okay, so this one, let's say this one. Okay, I want to pin this tab. So now as you can see, it's in the center. Okay, in the center. So if I pin, it will move this way. So now let's try it out. Right click. Okay, right click on the top here. Make sure you open that current tab that you want to pin. Got on the top. Right click, pin tab. It will move to the very left, as you can see right here. When I close this one, the other four will be closed. Okay, my other four will be closed. Decide on your startup. If you choose to start where you left off, this other four will always be there. But then, since in my case, I will choose open a new tab. So all these 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, all these 5 will be closed, and it also only going to show me a new tab. Okay, it will be like this. Only these two, a new tab and the pin tab. Okay, the pin tab will always be there because you already pinned it. So if you close it and open it, this pin tab will always be there regardless what is your on startups settings. So now let's just right click to unpin it. Just click on unpin tab and then that's it. It will remove from your tab. So you just right click and that's it. So to arrange this one, you can just drag and drop. Okay. I guess I have question just now. Let me check. The setup can be the same as your phone. Okay. You need to check on your phone. Okay. You need to check on your phone. Because for the settings startup, okay, it's I'm scared like the settings for your phone and your desktop can be different. Okay, can be different. So you want to check your phone setting as well. Okay, the setting can be different, so you want to check the setting for that one for your phone. Because your screen will not show the same one as your, let's say I browse all these 4. When I open up my phone, it will not show me all these 4. That's why the setting is different, but it can sync whatever bookmark. But then for the setting, it can be different setting. Okay, so next up, that one is for pin tabs. If you have any question regarding pin tabs, you can also ask me. So now let's move. Say this one. So now we are going to talk about app launcher. So this is your new tab. And then when you click this one, this is your app launcher, Google Apps. Okay. beside your profile photos, just click on that one. So here is the list of apps available for you that you can use. So you, of course, you have YouTube, you have your Google search, you have your mail. So whenever you click on the Google Apps Launcher, from there you can choose easily. You can choose and open up. Either you want to use a Gmail, and then it will open up your Gmail. If you go to Drive, it will open up Drive. So from there, you can see the list of administrator installed apps. Okay, if what does it mean by administrator installed app? That mean, like, for example, our case, our domain end with Souls247. So there will be an admin that in charge of Souls247 domain. So this person is the admin. They decide what kind of apps they want to install. Or if you're using Gmail, you don't have to concern about the administration install app. So from here, if you go down, for example, here my case, if I go down, I have few other application that already installed in my into my apps launcher. Okay, so here, if you go down, you want to choose more from GSuite Marketplace. Okay, because sometimes there's an apps that I install and I don't really use it, so I want to remove it because because I don't really use it, so I don't want it to gather unnecessary information. So if I just go down, more from GSuite Marketplace, and it will bring you to GSuite Marketplace. So this is GSuite Marketplace where you can find few other apps that you want to install. So whenever you open up Apps Launcher, the apps will be there, and you just need to click to open up the particular apps. Okay, you can get everything from the GSuite Marketplace. If I go to setting just now, okay, if I just click there on the gear and I go to the settings, okay, settings, and then manage apps. So here, as I told you, since our domain is Souls247, so we have our admin. So app installed by your admin. So this means that this application is installed by our admin, and we don't have the access to uninstall it. Okay, only admin can do that. So this one is a must, means that if I open app launcher, it will always be there. And then here, apps installed by you. So here I have plenty of apps that I install by myself. Okay, so I already installed here. So how can you remove it? So you just click on the option. Okay, there's a three dot beside installed. There's a three dot. Click on that. You have uninstall app, and then you just click uninstall app. So now if you open up your apps launcher, okay, my peer deck, okay, my peer deck is no longer here. So before this, okay, I have my peer deck here. Okay, I have my peer deck because I decided not to use it anymore. So that's why I remove it. Go to settings, manage apps, and then click on the three dot option, uninstall apps. So therefore it's no longer there. Okay, so there's a plenty of other things that you can find in the GSuite Marketplace that you want to use. So it will be easier for you. For example, here we also have a classroom. So when I click on classroom, it will open up classroom. So I don't have to type on the Omnibox classroom at Google. So I just go to my apps launcher, and then that's it. It will open up classroom for me. So here, whenever you open up a new tab, you will always have this launcher. So it will be easier for you. So when you click here, click on Drive, it will bring you straight to Drive. So it's totally up to you what kind of option you have in there. And you can also do this, okay. You can also drag and drop and just put it wherever you want it, okay. You can just drag and drop. So like this one, maybe I just want it to be the first option, okay, beside my account Drive. So I go here. As you can see, Drive is here. You can just press on that particular icon, don't let go, and then just rearrange it accordingly. So because I use Drive a lot, so that's why I decided to put Drive on my top. So whenever I click here, I have the drive option. Okay, so if you go down, there's also plenty of other application. If I click here on the classroom, it will bring me straight direct to classroom.google.com. So I don't have to tap classroom.google.com. It will open up Classroom for me. Okay, that is for your apps launcher. Any question for apps launcher? Open this one. Hi, GSuite Marketplace and Google Web Store. GSuite Marketplace is not new one. So everything that you can find in your Google Web Store right now, it will be moved to GSuite Marketplace. Yes, it's the same, but the new one will be GSuite Marketplace. So it will be moved. So everything in your Google Web Store will be moved to GSuite Marketplace. Yep, it's the same. You can install from either one. Okay, you can install from either one, and then you can find it in GSuite Marketplace as well. Yeah, sure, you're welcome. Application and extension is different. Please bear in mind. Okay, before that, let me just touch that. So this is extension. Okay, this is extension, and for application, so this is application. Okay, this is application. So let's just touch quickly about that one. So GSuite Marketplace, in here, you can install apps and you can also install extension. So good question about the Chrome Web Store. Is actually the same, but whatever in Chrome Web Store, it will be moved to GSuite Marketplace. Okay, it will be moved here. So everything that you can find there, it should be moved here. It should be available here because they decided to use GSuite Marketplace. Is a new place where you can find the apps and also the extension. Now let's move on. Okay. So that's about a Google search. Now we are talking about Google image search. So for Google image search, you're not actually using Word. You can use Word, but then you can also use image for your search. Okay. So if you want to open up your Google image search, you need to type images.google.com. Okay, images.google.com. So as you can see here, there's a different. Okay, yeah. So this one is Google search. And this one is my Google, sorry, images. Images of Google, sorry, this is my google.com. Okay, so this is Google search. This is Google image search. Okay, you can see images. So as you can see here, you only have the search by voice, which is you just say hi, then they will search for it. Here, you also have that features, and additional, you have this one, search by image. You need to type in images.google.com, and then you can search by image. So now let's go back here, images.google.com. So here you can just type in, okay, you just type in souls247 slash souls247 slash, okay, and then you just click on the search, okay, or you can just key in enter, and then that's it. It will search for that souls247, because if before it will bring you to all, but now since you're using images.google.com, it will search for images. Okay, so here's the images result. You can also use existing image for your search. So now if you click on the camera icon, and then you can search with the URL. So if you already have image URL, you just paste the URL and then search by image, or you can upload an image. Okay, so let's say you have a particular image, but you are not sure what is it. So you just put an image here, and then it will search for that particular image. Okay, it will search based on the image that you give them. So here, for example, I already upload a source image, which is our logo. Okay, here I decide upload an image. I choose a file which is our company logo. Okay, so now it will search. So here's the result. So it's find out this is a science of life study. So it's all about souls will be displayed here. You can also drag and drop. So when you open up your Google image, and then you can just drag anything. Okay, drag anything and then just put it there. That's it. You just drag something into your Google image and it will search for it. So now let me just open up my folder. Yeah. Okay, let me look for any images that I have. Okay, let's say this one. Okay, so currently, I'm not sure if you can see, currently I'm dragging an image from my computer. Okay, and then you can see the notes will be changed to drag an image here. So I just let go and just drop an image. Let's see. Then it's uploading the file. You just drag any image from your computer, and then that's it. So it's a, yeah, it is a screenshot based on the name. Okay, so then it will show me the result from there. Okay, it will show me the result from there, from the image. You can also search with a picture from a website. So let's say you are browsing, you are searching, and then you like that photo. You can also search Google, okay, based on the image. So when you right click, okay, when you right click on the image, you have the option search Google for image. Okay, when you right click on the image that you like, you have the option search Google for image. So you just click on that one, and then again it will search an image based on this one. So here actually I right click on the Source 247 logo. Then here is the result. Okay, here is the result. So what can it found by this one? Okay, if you wonder what is the short text, okay, so this one they found it from the name of this image. Okay, from the name of this image. So here is the result. You just right click and then search Google for image, and then it will find it. So now let's try it out. Okay, since this one. Okay, so I'm right click on Bernama logo here. Okay, search Google for image. Right click and then just search Google for image. So as you can see here is the Bernama logo. So here all the result for it. Okay, all the result for this particular image. So this is the result. So that is Google search by image. Any question for Google image search? Anything that you are concerned or you want to find out more? Alright, so no question. Let's move on. So going incognito, why we need to go incognito? So let's talk about that. Okay, to go incognito, again, you need to click on the Customize and Control Google Chrome, the three dots on your right. And then before that, I need to let you know what is the difference between a new tab and also new window. Okay, when you click on the three dot, you have option the new tab, new window, and new incognito window. So now let's talk about the two. What is the difference between tab and what is the difference between windows? So this is tab. Okay, on the top there, this is what we call tab. So currently I have three tabs. So tab 1, tab 2, tab 3. So this is what we call tabs. Okay, on the top right there, what we call tabs. The entire thing, okay, the entire thing in this one window, in this window, I have three tabs. So this is a window. So what is the difference between a window and the tabs? When you click on new tab, it will just give you a new tab. Okay, remember on the top there, I have three tabs. When you click new tab, it will give me port tab in this particular window. If you choose a new window, then it will open up one window and one empty tab. Okay, so if I choose new window, it will bring me like this one. It will open up a new Chrome and then only one tab. Okay, this is for a new window. So if you notice, we can make our screen become full screen. So to make it clear for you, let's just show you. So currently I am in a full screen mode. So no, this one. Okay. So this one is full screen. You will not be seeing the top here. You will not be seeing this. So this is my full screen. I also on the bottom here. Okay, on the bottom here, I also have this one. Okay. And then on the top, I have this one. So I'm currently in full screen mode. Means that I can only see this one. If I'm not in full screen mode, so let's get out from full screen mode. So here is not a full screen mode. As you can see here, you can see my tab. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tabs. Okay, this is my tabs. And you can also see the bottom part of my Chrome. So you can see everything. So this is not a full screen. To go full screen, okay, you will not be able to see that. To go full screen, what you need to do, okay, you click here again, the three dot, and click on this icon. Okay, so you can also zoom in, zoom out. Okay, let's say if something is too small for you, that you won't be able to see it, you can zoom in and out. Okay, so here is the things that can make your screen become full screen, and if you click on that one, this is what you can see. You can only see your Chrome. You will not be able to view on the bottom, you will not be able to view on the top. But if you want to view it, it's easy. You just drag your cursor. Okay, you just drag your cursor and then that's it. So this is to change your screen into a full screen mode. So now we are going to go incognito. So to go incognito, so here again, click on the three dot, choose on new incognito window. Okay, new incognito window, and then it will open up a new window which is in incognito mode. So here is the new window for incognito. One of the main reasons why normally people use incognito window, especially if you're sharing your desktop, okay, especially if you're sharing your desktop, because of your browsing history, okay, because of your browsing history. So if you're going incognito, it will not save any information, what website did you browse, okay, it will not save about your browsing history, the website that you visit. Also, it will not save cookies and also the site data. Okay, cookies will store information like your username and password, so you don't have to key in again and again. Okay, but then if you using incognito, it will not save any of that. And then any information that you entered in the form, if you're using incognito, so then it's also part of cookies. Therefore, you need to type in again and again if you're going incognito. But then if you're using a normal Windows and you fill up a form, normal Windows, you fill up a form, and then when you need to fill up the form again, you have the option for autofill. Okay, it will autofill your form automatically. But if you're going incognito, you will not have that option. But please keep in mind that even though you are going incognito, the website that you visit, your internet provider, and also let's say you're using your school internet, they will still be able to trace your record. Okay, please bear in mind, even though you are going incognito, your internet provider and also let's say you're using the school Wi-Fi, they will still be able to trace your history. And also that's about it. Okay. So here, how can you clear your browsing history? So if your concern is only browsing history, like I told you, if you're sharing your desktop with your brother, sister, so you don't want them to know what website did you use, so you can clear your browsing history. Again, click on the three dot there, and then go to history. So here, another tip. So if you accidentally close any particular website, so you just go into three dot history. There you can see the list of a recent closed tab. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it if you accidentally close. So you just click on the three dot history, and then you can see that the recent closed tab. So when you click on that, that will open up back the recent closed tab. Okay, so go to history. So here, three dot, go to history. And then you can see here all your record, and then you can just click on the clear browsing data, and then you have option time range. Either you want to delete it your last 1 hour browsing data, or you want to delete it from the past, from the since you're using the desktop. So you can also decide the time range, and then what they should delete. So either they should delete only browsing history, or they should delete all, which is including the cache and also cookies. So it's totally up to you. So everything here, you just go to history and then just click on clear browsing data, and then you will have that option. Okay, any question for browsing history? Okay, catchy, if you open up Facebook, all the images takes time to load, right? All the images will take time to load. So therefore, it will save a cache. Okay, it will save a cache. So whenever you open up Facebook again, it will be fast. The image will load faster. So that is about cache. Okay, so when you open up Facebook, so if you open Facebook frequently, and then if you delete this cache, okay, clear data including the cache, when you open up your Facebook for the first time after you clear the cache, it will take some times because it need to load the images. Okay, so cache is the one that actually help you whenever you open up the frequent visit website to load faster, because it's already saved all the images. So whenever you open it up, it just load the images, so it will be quick. Okay, this is cache. Alright, I hope that answer your questions. Okay, let's move on. So Omnibox, so remember, so this is Omnibox. So this is just a quick one about the shortcut. What you can do with a quick search, quick site search. Okay, let's say I want to search something in YouTube. I don't have to go to YouTube and then search for it. What you can do, you just key in youtube.com and then press tab, or any website at all. For example, here I'm searching for something in YouTube. So youtube.com and then press tab. So I just press tab, and then it will become like this. Search YouTube. Okay, when you press tab, it will change. It will become like this one. Search YouTube. So you just key in everything at all. Okay, you just key in whatever you want to search. For example, here I want to search about souls in YouTube. So, okay, search YouTube souls, and then here's the result. Okay, from YouTube. So this is about souls 247. So this is any site. You can use it for any site at all. Okay, you just need to key in, for example, facebook.com, use tab, and then search for that particular person, and then the result from you Facebook will appear. So it's just a quick site search, and you also can use it for calculation, but it is necessary for compulsory for you to have internet connection, else you will not be able to use this. So this is just a quick calculation. You can use Omnibox to do that. For example, 12 plus 15 minus 99, and then I have the answer. You don't have to press enter. You just key in the number, and then it will show you the result. Okay, you can also convert numbers to word. For example, here I key in numbers 100 equals English. So here I have 100. You can convert numbers to word. unit conversions. Okay, I want to know what is 1 ringgit Malaysia to Brunei dollar. So I just key in 1 MYR to Brunei dollar. So you can work as your unit conversion. So here is the result. 1 Malaysia ringgit equal to 33 cent in Brunei dollar. You can use it for translate, makan in English. That's it. You don't have to open up your Google Translate. You have the result. Makan in English, it's eat. Sorry. If you want to find out what is your current weather, you just type in weather in your Omnibox without pressing enter. It will give you the current weather in your based on your location. Okay, weather here I have 26 Celsius and then the location. You just key in weather on your Omnibox. Sport, you can use it for sport as well. For example, here in my case, I key in Liverpool without pressing enter. You can see the current score, the latest game that they play. Okay, 4-0 versus what is the team, and then when it was the date. Okay, it's easy for you. Just if you want to check out what is your favorite current favorite football team match score, you just key in their team name, for example here Liverpool, and you have the result. This is for valid for the latest score. Okay, you can see the score, the team they are against with, and the date. You can also use it to find holidays date. For example, Hari Raya Haji 2020, and then it will give you result July 30 to 31st, 2020. So this is for you to quickly find holiday dates. So this is just a few shortcut that you can use with your Omnibox. Okay, now is there any other questions? Okay, I hope you enjoyed the class and I hope somehow this class will benefit you and you can use it in your future.